How can you feel quiet and calm inside? How can you experience freedom from suffering? How can you feel detached from your never-ending, chattering thoughts, or detached from your mental activity that often causes fear and anxiety? Who are you really, and how do you find out? The truth is that your personality is a bundle of experiences, memories, accepted beliefs, self-limitation or self-aggrandization, preferences, and decisions made, predicated on a mental sense of self-preservation or protection, as well as on embedded subconscious conditioning. It's a cocktail of events, thoughts, and attachments, and the mental identification with all of this. But it is not who you really are. It is not your true self. You are not your mind, and you are not the personality that your mind created, forged, or shaped. You are the observer of all that unfolds, the one who experiences life through your body's senses. Do not identify with what unfolds or with any thoughts about it. Just observe and enjoy this beautiful life to the full, here and now. Then you can feel the freedom of non-attachment to mind or thoughts, and you can experience the freedom of such immeasurable peace of mind. I'm going to give you 4 techniques or tools so you can reach that state of inner peace. But first, let me tell you a short story of an experience I had in India. The day before the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, I was visiting the exquisite Meenakshi temple in Madurai in Tamil Nadu, South India. The incredible beauty of this temple draws the eyes in all directions, but especially upwards at the majestic, towering shrines and gateways, or gopurams, incredibly ornate with intricately sculpted figures of all shades and colors, stories of deities being recounted before your very eyes and appearing to rise up to the sky above. There was a moment of realization that my mind was focused to the degree that I was no longer thinking, just observing the beauty before me. My person or personhood or personality seemed to have dissolved. I was an observer of the life around me. No words were there to describe or to compare or to judge. No thoughts were there, just silence and peace in my head. This silence was telling me something, and although words can never truly describe this peaceful feeling, this floating sensation, I will attempt to do so now, many years later. First of all, I believe that my senses were flooded by the absolute beauty and the colors of the temple, the sounds that were foreign to me, the languages spoken, the aromas of burning incense and jasmine flowers, the details of 1,000 wonderful sculptures. As my senses were flooded and my mind had seemingly no more room for the usual incessant thinking, the monkey mind was sleeping or dreaming. That's it. The whole experience was like a daydream. And my critical conscious mind did not seem to be active, just aware, but not actually thinking. This is the whole principle of mindfulness or meditation, being totally in the present moment with no identification with it, or no mental attachment to it through any of my senses. Totally at peace because the monkey mind had taken a break. My absolute focus on the beauty around me could also be likened to mantra meditation, when the mind is so focused on the mantra that the thinking mechanism slows down and eventually stops, leaving you to feel totally quiet and peaceful. Based on this experience, and my many years of practicing mindfulness and mantra meditation, here are 4 techniques that you can use now if you want to feel peace of mind and freedom from fear or anxiety. Number 1, focusing on the beauty you perceive around you. In fact, I'd go so far as to say, see the beauty in all things and people. If you change your mindset to focus on everything around you in this way, you are automatically practicing mindfulness because you are not giving any other labels to anything or anyone apart from the beauty of their existence. Number 2, experience yourself as your true self by observing your thoughts, your emotions, things happening to you or around you as if they do not belong to you, as if they are just experiences you manifested but not actually attached to you, not actually you at all in fact. This changes your perspective completely and removes you from the anxiety or fear often caused by your thoughts and subconscious programming. Do this often and regularly, if not all the time, and watch the positive changes in your life. 3. Practice mantra meditation. I suggest that you try a mantra such as So Hum. As you breathe in, say the word So in your mind, and as you exhale, say the word Hum. So Hum. So Hum. No need to control your breathing, although it is better if the out-breath is a little longer than the in-breath. This slows the heart rate down. So Hum basically means I am source, or I am my true self, or higher consciousness. On the one hand, your focus is shifting from your mental egoic self to your true self, but also, as you focus on the mantra and your breathing slows down, then your thoughts also slow down until eventually they become silent and you reach a state of stillness. Number 4. Here is a simple and wonderful mindfulness technique that you can practice anywhere and anytime. Always bring your attention to your breath. Always come home to your breath. You can be doing any activity and even speaking with people at the same time. Just focus on the pure breath. Follow your inhalation and follow your exhalation. Following your breath like this removes you from any negative thinking, and indeed from any thoughts that distract you from being present. No attachment to any past or future thoughts. The breath brings you automatically back to the present moment, and this reduces any anxiety or stress quite considerably. With practice, this technique can bring you the stillness and peace of mind that everyone is looking for. I'll put these techniques in the description below so that you can consult them regularly. You can practice all of them, or simply choose the one that resonates with you the most. Do your practice every day and let me know what results you have been experiencing. Have a lovely day and see you soon. Take care.